What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of Anno 117 Pax Romana. In the last episode we built our settlement in Albion here up to Mercators.
Don't worry, your name's not on.
And I was trying to get them either amphora and or sausages. But therefore we needed a second island because we are lacking the proper fertilities for that. Mainly resin for the amphora and herbs for sausages. But I do want to give them both because it will provide us with a lot of benefits. Some extra population, some extra happiness, and more population, and also some fire safety from the amphora, so that's really needed. Therefore we settled this island, and yeah, we are going to set up production chains for herbs and resin. Tipped it over towards my island here, meaning with a trade route, and that will unlock a little bunch of research in the technology tree as well. So that's going to be the focus for the first part of the episode.
Time to decide.
But let's see what he has to say. Caeso and his honorable associates have chosen you as a lucrative target for an attack. That is unless you pay them in advance. What will you do? The Emperor doesn't approve of yielding to raiders. It's also a ransom of 23,000. Or refuse and accept the risk. Not paying ransom to the raiders will lead to a war declaration. Yeah, I'm gonna refuse and accept the risk. That is in Latium, of course. So we might need to prepare a little bit then. Good thing we built our barracks last episode. Let's see. We do have a little bit of Libertas workforce access, so at least start a troop of both, and then indeed build a little bit more homes to offset the workforce shortage. Build a few homes here then quickly. They fill up to 5, so plus 3 for each house onto... Yeah, that should be enough to... more than enough to offset the amount there. But we don't have anything in the defense here. Could build a villa, of course. Only we had enough tiles there.
We stand waiting.
My flagship, you are going to bring over a few dozen. Here. Yeah, we still miss a option where you can... Oh no, I think it's here. This is the option. Yeah. Yeah. Notify. So it notifies me when he arrives there. So I can build a villa here, so we have a little bit of a small garrison to defend ourselves here. Although he might already be on its way here.
Hardly fault a wolf for pouncing on a steak.
Seen him. And the question is it going to attack us or not? So let's take our small triremes here. See if we can intercept the ship up here. Because he said he's going to attack me. But well, let's take the fight to him then, right? We don't have any troops ready yet, so... The ship is going very fast for a ship that's going against the wind.
The die is cast.
Yeah, the die is cast. Yeah, he's gonna fire back, of course, sure. We can take that.
The ship is under attack.
Yeah, that was... Ooh. One hit, one miss. Sure. Get a little bit in range, please, so the arrows can fire as well. Thank you. Yes, I know he will do the same, but we can take it. It's a small raider ship. No, it wasn't a troop transport. Or if it was a troop transport, it's now gone. Oh yeah. Ooh. You. Pick up the flotsam. You go to the repair crane. Well, if Caeso wants war, he can get his war. Ooh, 40 tons of weapons. That's nice. That is really nice. We take those. So, yeah. That is something done. Is this my flagship already here?
Waiting for your decree.
Ooh, that's just a few seconds away. And he's going with the wind, so yeah. Makes sense he's going so far. Also, the ores really help, of course, with that. Here we are. Drop off the tiles and we can at least build a villa. I know if the villa is destroyed, they can capture, I lose the island. But not having a villa here at all is even worse, I think. Let's see, we can also build a... we can't build a watchtower. That requires a little bit of war. Or weapons, that is. Well, you with your 40 tons, you bring it over then. And let me know when you are there. Okay, so it seems to be quiet for now, so let's go back to Albion. Do some stuff here which I was planning to do. Mainly building the first herb gardens, yeah, and I was getting some tiles up here. See, they require some tiles. Health benefit, sure. Population here isn't that much that we really need it at the moment. It says 1 minute 30, this is 1 minute, so let's start with 2. We just need 60 fields. That's not a lot. Nothing also this warehouse should not be able to handle. If we really need it, we can upgrade it, of course. So yeah. That's herbs and then a resin tapper. I need mercators for that.
Before tunics are just the air of my chest.
Oops.
Unit has been recruited.
Yes, thank you. That's nice. What I was waiting for. Yeah, apparently I wasn't giving my waiters here any fish.
Skin of a new.
Empty getters. For the resin tappers. Oopsie. That's fine. You can go there.
There's a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Put in there as well. I know you're lacking workforce, but you are having your buildings done.
Song and a warm afternoon.
Yeah, alright, just a few minutes and then we should be able to upgrade those guys into mercators so we can start working on that. Yeah, let's build a trading route then. From here to here it should not be reach for Vawada. So yeah, Kerlandis and Mercinen. You are going to load resin, and you are going to load herbs, and you're going to load up there, and establish the routes. And why is there a minor issue? Yeah, the storage. That's fine. Yeah, albionic research is now available. Nice. We can almost upgrade them. Upgrade to Romanized residents. Yeah. Upgrade to Celtic residents. We need nobles first. But yeah, command completed. Ooh, actually, let's quickly do that first.
We stand.
Thank you.
Waiting.
Let's build a 2 watchtowers here just in case. Can even do, if I really wanted to, some walling up here maybe. Yeah, let's do that as well. You shouldn't be able to pass here, I think. Looks like it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't think they can pass there. So, no, just wall from here to here, so that and all the way to the coast, I think. Oh, we do also have to build some walls up here. Yeah, there's a small island here, a small beach there. Right. Yeah, we need more timber for that. How much are we producing here? Just one. Yeah, let's second then. You with you. There we go. And I wanted to go to my research tree because I've unlocked this bunch of research here. A nice amount is staying there. Was blocking all my other notifications, including the untapped soil research that resident tappers can now use meadows. So that's nice. And woodland rebirth. That will be next. Woodcutters can plant trees on meadows rather than requiring a forest. That's something I read. And some wader workforce from our governor villa in Albion. That's nice to have. Yeah. I mostly wanted this thing up here. Reservoir. For 50% of water supply. Allows Iron Man to produce even with iron deposits, albeit with a reduced productivity. Drainage. Enables the drainage of Albion's swampy marshes to create solid arable lands. But... oh. Again, it seems like this is stuck behind something because it's a different color. Not sure why. Allows all plantations to benefit from plantations. Yeah, this is farms. This is emergency marshes. Allows the presence of city watch buildings within the marshlands. Choose the Celtic path in Albion and Smiths to unlock those. Ooh. Allows all mines to benefit from hydraulics via aqueducts. Right, that's some interesting research there. Obviously. Yeah. This one first, then the woodland meadows, and then the mackerel for Garum, and then I think we're gonna go other stuff later. Yeah, this is sure that we can do that. Or less, we should be able to do this now, because we should be able to upgrade indeed a whole bunch of...
I knew you'd flourish under the eagle's wing, Governor.
He likes that again. We can do a whole bunch more, so we can be a little bit more on tip of the right scale. Yeah, I know. Island storage is empty. Could not be empty anymore. Could be a little bit in storage for both. Yeah, herbs there is. Resin not yet. They just started working, of course, so that should be fine. But that means that when we build a pig farm here, we can build a Calcium to benefit to produce sausages. Right. The area of effect is interesting for this one. The population +1. That's the first time I see an area of effect for one extra population. Some extra income, but a reduced fire safety. But I'm gonna take the fire safety hit though. This one is a negative on health. Yeah, that's fine to go up here. I don't mind that up there. You need some charcoal. No, we already have charcoal there. How much is that producing? It should be raw material. Yep, plenty. Yeah, you are missing goods, of course. You forgot something, Lovey? No. It should be on its way. A ship really going the long route? That was interesting. There is a raider ship here, though.
Would make a nice figurehead.
Yeah. This is a combat ship he has for sale. A trireme. With a ship mast, ship hull, extra defense, and ship archers. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this one here. I was definitely going to buy warships off of him. So I don't have to bring them over from Latium to keep her a little bit at bay. Yeah, this is just a civilian ship, so it doesn't have any slots on it, or military things. So yeah, that's nice. A little bit nice. So yeah. I kinda start to dislike that when every time you select a home, they start talking. Sausages will be next. We have gotten all these items up here. Tunics is falling a little bit down, so I think we need to check those. And brooches and soup, and or soap. Amphora, we are... Oh, not yet, of course, working on it. We do have 2 Uma dresses. Those are, of course, for the... Yeah, the tilers. We need an amphora, area of effects, again, negative fire safety, a little bit of extra income, sure, that's fine. And I think an extra mud dryer is needed as well. Actually, I'm gonna take you 1 tile back. We can do this. Then we can, if needed, put another wheat gatherer here, use all this kind of land here as well. Yeah, let's check our needs. Yeah, indeed. Tunics is dropping, eels are dropping, cockles are dropping, rechews are dropping, everything is below what we are supplying. We need a little bit of extra waiters. Might be that the governor or the emperor will dislike me for that, but yeah. Yep. No, a road, please. Thank you. There we go. So we can produce a little bit of extra of everything. Do we have more coastline here which we can use? Yeah, just a little bit. I'll put it there. Looking if I could squeeze another little bit of coin out of basing these guys. But no. You can go here, just fine. Are you, do you have, yeah, you still have enough. Are you in reach? Yes, you are. Are you overloaded? No, you are not. So that's fine. Then tunics. And farm up here. And then the spinner, I could build it up here. Also means we need another warehouse up here. But that's okay. And then the re-choose we need. This is an extra happiness bonus. And a reed gatherer. Like I said, place it down there. and then use the land in between, or the marsh in between in this case. Alright, yep, that should most of it be done. You are still missing your needs, but our ship is here. Yeah, with a first batch of herbs and a first batch of resin on its way. Nice.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
A trireme has arrived up here. He can stay in the bay here for now. Hopefully he will have some more of these triremes for sale later. We can build up a fleet here, or buy up our fleet here, rather than building it up. And so we can at least keep Voada a little bit at bay with her raider ships. Caeso is also going out of his way towards us, not really yet. I think if Caeso is doing that, then Voada will surely do a little bit of the same. You can build walls on these. See? I think if I do, oh no, not that. And something like this. You know, it's a whole bunch of timber. And then perhaps don't have that each. One here and perhaps one here. I think we might need two up here, or three in the end. Oh, they can't overlap. Okay, then you can go more over here, and you can put more over here. Oh no, just want you here. We just need a little bit timber. In terms of weapons, we do have plenty. I've brought over 40. More looking at the workforce. We can always provide more housing. There we go.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah. Okay. Modicum should be protected, or protected-ish. Cora is fine. We also do have two units up here if really needed. But I think when my
Waiting for your decree.
yeah, my flagship is here, I think we're gonna go and maybe do some raiding around against Caeso.
We stand waiting.
Yeah, we also still have a quest open here, not sweeping the race, repricing freedom, to meet with Syracuse here at sea. The other quest is gone, but the ship is still here, we agree. We want to destroy it in the end, so. Yeah, but let's do this quest first here. We still have it going on.
If you want me to hand over my property, that'll cost you. If not for me, they'd be serving Neptune instead. Only fair and equitable. We're paid for our work, yes?
Syracuse has an array of your citizens aboard his ship, all pulled from the sea after their vessel sank. He expects to be paid for the work of saving them from the wreckage, the very same work he and his men caused. Yeah, I would imagine. 50,000 to pay the ransom or to refuse him, and then I'll have to find some other ways to rescue my citizens. Yeah, I'm not bargaining with him.
Suit yourself. I'll have no trouble finding another buyer.
Waiting for your decree.
I can't attack the
I
ship,
have a
sure.
proposal, Eric. Should we provide
Hmm.
a distraction, I believe we can give the captured sailors an opportunity to escape.
Fair enough. Forward.
Interesting. So yes. Oh yeah. Distract Syracuse by sending a ship to its harbor. Ships have a low chance of survival. Yeah. I would imagine that he has a whole bunch of ships up here. Raider 1s, Raider 2s as well. Those are triremes. A bunch of Raider 1s, just Pentacons, but you also have, of course, that is a but it's just a flight out. But you also have a bunch of catapults up here. Ballistas. He is properly defended.
No sense worrying too much about the present. Tomorrow all may change, eh?
Not sure if I want to bring down my is that my flagship? Yeah. Not sure if I want to bring down my
We stand waiting.
just to give up one of my triremes already to him.
Rebuilding in the wake of the eruption has taken the families many.
So yeah, not sure. Not sure if I'm going to do that yet, just. But yeah, I'm gonna thin out this herd of ships first, I think, and then maybe we can do that. How much to build another one trireme? A whole bunch of liberties worth. Also a little bit of plebeians. We do have enough of those. Quinqueremes. A whole bunch of ships before we are there. Somewhere here. Period. Nope. Yeah. No, that's ship construction speed. Who? Sure where triremes then are in the research tree. Thought it was in this part up here. Catapult carriers. Extra attack on the villa. Bearer effects, more repairs, trading post offers. Scorpion reach, siege weapons, morale for legionnaires. Honestly, I don't know where our quinqueremes are here. In the civic part of. But that's a little bit of out of the ways. 500 Romanos and 500 Celtic population. And generate at least a bunch of knowledge, which we already have. We have 3000, so that's not a problem. But yeah, the Romanized and Celtic stuff is done. And the other is make use of 5 specialists on one island and generate at least 1404. Like how all these numbers are references to the older Anno games. And then with 9000 of course being a 9 and 1000. Or a whole bunch. But yeah, that's all ways away. Alright. A festival can be hosted.
Await your instruction.
Citizens in the city of Sinnon have grown in piety and devotion, and they're asking you to. Alright. Pay 5k. We don't have any bread. Postpone. Yeah, pay. I can take those. And a physician has joined our festival. Residents in the range have a 0.6 health increase. That's not a whole. Oh yeah, I have those items of course. The why is it here in Melbourne actually? Celtic material pack, sure, that's right. And Roman material pack. Not sure why that is. Is it available here and not in my inlet team. But yeah, Meripet, the Grammatic Surveyor. That should go on one of my better ships, of course. Extra hit points, movement speed, favorable wind angle. Yeah, we should do that up there. Yeah, half decent. Yep. Oh yeah, so we are giving our Mercutors now the Amphora. And we don't now only need brooches and or soap to get them advanced. Soap requires lavender from platinum, and this requires just silver, which we can do up here. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. Of course, we are going to do that up here. So let's start with that. There. You need a forger, which is 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Very effective. Extra. Also extra population income, but a negative on fire safety. But I am gonna take it again. Anyway, so I'm gonna build a Vitulace up here to offset a little bit of that, and we can place a little bit some wells up here. Another 33 buildings with an area effect. You already have a well there. That's just 4. That's just 7. And this will only be 3. That is good. And some latrines for also extra health benefit, because health is a little bit down the drain. But just a little bit. Minus 112. Really. There we go. Minus 50. Better. That's better. Yeah, that should all work out, I think. Let's quickly check production here. Bread is fine, tunics are fine, amphora is fine, eels, cockles, sausages, brooches just, and reed just as well. Nice. Yeah, that's just a waiting game before we then can upgrade them to nobles. Get the last tier of people going on over here as well. Nice. Right, let's do something about Caeso here. Let's start destroying some ships of him.
She is under attack.
Yeah. Of course he's fleeing. But he has ores on each ship, so he is quite a little bit faster. Ooh, yeah, but if you are going to lay anchorage there, then will be easy pickings, of course, right? No. And the other ship also immediately thinks better of it. But he is still he's keeping himself in range for now. But he's now out of range. Ooh, he's turning up there. Quickly go with the wind. And attack, full broadside attack. Go. Yeah, our flagship is now also taking a quite a hefty. Ooh. Quickly, no turn around. Yeah, that's the Quinkrim we need to destroy. You up first, and then our flagship can join later.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah, go, go, go. Go on attack, please. Go on attack, please. Yeah, not just your arrows. You join the battle. You get also in range with your arrow, please. Yes, thank you. And you as well. Oh, the AI isn't that smart. He's just shifting his fire from the weakest ship in the to the strongest ship attacking him. Saving me a whole bunch of trouble there. Of course, I might have lost this trireme here. I like this. Nice.
Your people are ailing.
We stand waiting.
Alright, our ships are badly damaged. Quickly go back here.
Neptune's finest.
You are the most strongest for now. But you should go back, of course, as well. And then let's hope this raider ship doesn't attack this trireme, otherwise I'm screwed. No, he's turning around. He still thinks better of us. Yeah. Nice. Alright. We managed to solve that. In the meantime, we got a small plague up here. Near the harbor, so we need some medici up here. Yeah, I've said city statuses that you always are still being affected. Even though you have your city status attributes in the positive. I don't mind that. So yeah, right. So that's Caeso. Well, not really out of our ways. We have another raider ship too. That's a trireme.
Through hardship to the stars.
Go a little bit there, please. Stay out of reach. Ooh.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah, if you are going to attack, then I'm going to attack.
A ship is under attack.
Despina lente.
Ooh, glad that was a miss.
Remember that we die.
Yeah, I know you can die. Looks like he's taken off. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep them bunched together. That's really needed here. A request from the Emperor. Whoop. A lavish banquet is being organized for the Emperor's most important friends and foes. You are tasked to send food, drink and other pleasantries. Will I provide for the banquet? 105 tons of bread, 103 tons of garum. To either the Procurator's Lighthouse or Diane's Lighthouse. Ooh, I can decline it for a -5 reputation or try to get it.
And go against me. Against the greatest empire the world has ever seen.
But on success I get another 10, but I lose 10 if I don't get it. So the penalty is bigger than just declining it. But I'm not providing any garum at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah. Let's see if we can keep our Emperor happy. You go there. Actually, you go there. But that's all against the wind. But we are being closed in by... That's the raider one. Should be able to handle him. If he starts to attack us. He doesn't. That's fine. I think you can now go this way. Ruins are being rebuilt. Instant repair, please. Are the medici not doing anything here? Seems like it. They are doing, but it's getting... Okay. Looking for helping hands. Our ship still being chased by this radar one? Nope. It's taking off again. Yeah.
Under attack.
Right. This will be fine up here. This will be fine up here. Ooh, there was a whole bunch of trading going on there. Didn't get to see the list how much he traded actually. Yeah, that's the one thing still missing in the game, I think. Or maybe I'm not sure where it is. But a screen where you instant repair, please. You can see what type of trade is going on up here. Yeah, there is nothing in here which shows governance breakdown, sure, yeah. What type of passive trade is going on in the last few minutes, like in 1800, Anno 1800. You show you what people have traded and what you are selling and how much you are making off of it. It's keeping an eye on us. These ships didn't go out this far earlier, I think. It will be fine. It will be fine. So yeah, we need garum. I need mackerel. 26 minutes. Ooh, that's a long time. Might be faster to settle another island and then get a whole bunch of mackerel up there. I think that's better. I think that's better to do. Yeah, this will take 26 minutes, so we then have an hour left to produce 100 tons, or 100 and a little bit. 103 in total. Yeah, apparently it could not connect to sure. So yeah, that's interesting. The amount of bread, how much bread do we stock at the moment? 126, so that's more than enough. Once my flagship is up here, I'm gonna load the amount of bread up here to make sure I have it when I need it. I'm overproducing a little bit, so that's fine. I'm producing some other stuff here actually, so I need to take a look on that as well. And then I think I want to settle another island up here. This one is mackerel fertility. This one as well, so it doesn't really matter. The other differences are this has murex, snail and sturgeon. This is oyster and flax. Sturgeon we got here. It might be useful to look into what I need for these things up here. That's just sand, mineral quarries. None of these have mineral quarries, so that's not really helpful. And herefore we need sand-rack nurseries, but both don't have sand-racks, so it doesn't really matter either. And then for fine glass we need minerals again. Oh, that was already. Here we need murex snails. We can get that here, so or can we? Requirements, murex. Oh, we do have murex snails at home. Not here. We do it at home, so I think this is the best island then, because it has oyster and flax, which we don't. Oh, we already have over here, so yeah, doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Maybe there's another better island than, yeah, like this. This is sand-rack. We need sand-rack and mineral deposits. Yeah. Well, and we know where I'm going to. At least this island. Let's see if there's a big island. So this one here is for now the best stake, or this one here. This is much larger. Yep, this is much better. This also has marble, which we need. Yeah, this is almost everything we are lacking currently. This island will most definitely be settled next. You need to go drop this off. You are being repaired. You need to repair now.
Time flies, as do we.
That's repricing freedom. So no, that is the other one.
You the one from the coins and the statues?
What could you possibly require?
Sweeping the waves then. No, that's the other one.
We stand waiting.
Rescue, yeah.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Alright. That doesn't bring me anything.
Salve, Praetor.
Alright. Yeah, he's being repaired. Then we can take on Caeso again. Our next ship is done in a few minutes. And then we are going to set off and take our third island for ourselves. To work on other stuff, so we can also work on the garum for the Emperor. Let's, last but not least, see what they have to offer us. Hill Governor, my delivery from Diana is late. I suspect raiders. Help the merchant. Yeah, sure.
Very good, Are.
Sail to Diane's harbor. Yeah. Alright, that will all be done in the next episode. Our ship here is done. I'm gonna set him off and then I'm gonna end the episode. My ship is up there, thank you.
Ready.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Yeah, I know. I think for now, let's bring a little bit of some tiles with you as well. You can go up here. Right. A little bit all over the place episode. Not that really much of expansion going on. But anyway. We are making progress, right? We are off to our third island here in Latium. The Mercatus and Albion are being provided with everything, so we can upgrade them to nobles. That's also something for the next episode. And yeah, we just needed to defend ourselves from Caeso, right? So that will be going on as well through the whole series, I think, until we choose to defeat him, if I really want to. Could reduce his fleet at least if they didn't kept on fleeing from my ships, but sure. But yeah, so for the next episode, the next island will be settled. We can start working on the garum for the Emperor and for ourselves, and do other stuff for our equites as well, and get ourselves our first nobles in Albion. If you don't want to miss out on that next episode, hit the subscribe button, leave a like if you did enjoy the episode, and I hope to see you all there. Take care everybody, bye bye.